Welcome, my lovely light, to this full body yoga practice. Today we are going to be finding some more powerful strengthening positions. This is going to be a class that has all different variations that's really going to encourage you to push yourself. It's going to be great. So this is day 20 of the Awaken You 30 Days of Yoga Challenge. So join me, we're going to start and get straight to it at the top of our mat. Taking a moment to just settle in, to really allow yourself to be connected within this moment, to root all of your toes and your touch points in the front toe pad and the rear heel toe pad. Inhale, root to rise, the hands reach high up to the sky, drawing the palms to your heart center for a moment of stillness, a moment of awakening the breath, a moment to just be with what is. This snow runoff keeps pushing the water over it. It's freezing and yet invigorating, and it feels so alive. Inhale, hands reach high up to the sky. Exhale, fold it forward. Taking a moment to exhale, heavy the head, heavy the heart. Shake the head a little, yes. Shake the head a little bit, no. Swinging the hips side to side. Exhale, raising for a half of a flat back. Long line of energy creates from the top of the head to the sit bones. Exhale, hands reach down, coming back into a tabletop position. Exhale, diving the sit bones to the shoulders into a circle. Bringing the body as you awaken this full body today. Really finding a movement that's open, that's fluid, that's expansive, that invites an energy within your fingers, within your toes. Good. Exhale, circle to the opposite side, starting to warm up those wrists. Awesome. Beautiful wrists. Hello, wrists. Have you said good morning to your wrists today? Exhale, shifting the weight side to side, and as you shift to one side, lift the hand up, rolling out the wrist in a fist. One direction, opposite way, pushes. Wrist rolls in one direction, opposite direction. Exhale, opposite wrist. Beautiful. Pressing the body back, bringing the head down towards the mat for a happy puppy, really stretching out through the shoulders. Big welcoming breath comes in. Exhale, sends it away. Welcoming the breath in. Beautiful. As you root through the hands, moving the body like you're imagining you're rolling a ball with your nose coming to the belly for Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Welcome the breath in. Send it away. Opening through your heart center. Activate through the pelvic wall, releasing the toes down. Big wide open starfish hands as we press into the mat with the hands. Hovering for a bear position with the knees down on the mat. Reaching the body towards the screen, reaching the hand up. The knee can always come down if you want it a little bit deeper, raising the hand up high to the sky. Exhale to center and then twist. Taking this at your own pace, maybe it's a little bit still and slow. Maybe you want to stretch it a little quicker and swifter. Maybe you want to add a little fluidity within the arm. Letting this water be a cleansing agent, a healing conduit in your life. Beautiful. This time coming back to center, and then exhale, sticking the leg out. You can stack shoulder over shoulder. You can come down on the bottom, reaching the leg up. If you want something a little bit stronger, welcome the breath in. And then exhale to center. Opposite leg reaches out, heel reaches long. Finding a few of these that feel good for you. Finding a little bit of a vinyasa, particular breath with movement that feels good for you in your body. Good. On this last one, coming back to center, taking a moment to figure eight the hips, figure eight into the shoulders. Beautiful. Wide open hands, reach down, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to pedal out the heels. Welcome the breath in. Good. Send the breath away. Beautiful. Breath welcomes in. Sends it away. Right foot roots down, left toes point up and back, three-legged dog. Inhale, ripple forward, tuck the chin in towards the chest, sending it back. 3 of these. Inhale, tucking the chin and the knee together, sending it long and strong. Next one, as you hover, step the foot through. Inhale, floating the body up. Finding an aliveness in your full body. Beautiful. Really welcoming that breath in, finding strength. Exhaling the hands into a T towards the bent leg, really bending in towards the knee, finding balance, using your breath to feed the cells. Send it away. Exhale, bringing the hands, palms kissing palms, hooking at the side of the leg. If this is too much, you can bring the forearm across the leg here, whatever works best for you in your practice. Big breath welcomes in. Exhales it away, hands reach down for a plank position. 2 breaths here as you really welcome the breath in. Full body stretch here, send it away. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the body forward, floating to the belly. Bhujangasana, cobra pose, releasing the toes down. Maybe this time you can roll the shoulders up and back, really opening through the heart center. Exhale, forehead comes down, pressing up and back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here as you welcome the breath in. And you send it away. Lovely breath comes in. Exhales it away, 3-legged dog, opposite side. Woo. Reaches up high to the sky, tucking the chin and the knee together, coming for this plank variation, sending the body up and back. Inhale, bringing the body forward. Exhale, sending it up and back on this last one, stepping that foot forward, really reaching the whole body up. The wind is wicked today. Finding some healing nature in the wind. It can be insane in the mountains. With the wind, it can just be crazy. And then in a moment, it's stillness. So finding, your stillness in those still moments and allowing the wind to take away what no longer serves you as you welcome that breath in. Sending it away. Finding fluidity within your movement. Good, send it away. Exhale the arms into horizontal and then cutting into a T towards that bent leg, reaching, pressing into that front leg. Welcome the breath in. Sends it away. Allowing nature here to be your healing conduit on your journey to awakening you. And I feel like sometimes we think our awakening should be this like blissful, magical thing. And there's moments like that, but it can be really challenging and difficult. Exhale, bringing the elbow to the outside of the knee, or the forearm can just rest here with a hand at the side, or you can hook, reaching in a namaste mudra for a twist. Welcome the breath in. Sends it away. Beautiful. Welcome the breath in. Finding stillness in your posture. Exhale, transitioning the body forward. So first variation, the body can reach towards the bent leg. Second is you just keep bending down, and the toes spiral up for skandasana. So finding what you need here, you can always use a block at the heel. Like my heel comes off of the earth here. If you can find a flat foot, that's great. Hands can come forward, or find a little stillness here as you find length from the top of the head to the sit bones. Welcome the breath in, send it away. Welcomes the breath in. Beautiful. Mindfully, you can either use your hands to push up or push the body to center, and then coming for the opposite side. So wherever you are on that side, finding alignment in your body there. So maybe it was here. Maybe you can press down, finding your balance. Maybe you need to reach down. Toes point up to the sky. Find a drishti, a focal point, and find some stillness. Find that alive energy in your whole body. Catch a mudra Namaste Mudra. Woo! The wind today. It's whippy. Allow this wind and this water keeps pouring in. It's just this beautiful way to bring and deepen your healing. Exhaling that breath away. Beautiful. Traveling forward, reaching the hands down towards the mat, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, body hugs in, upward facing dog, or bhujangasana, whatever's in your practice. Exhale, pressing the body up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the heels. Woo! The wind. I'm still showing up. Put that mat down wherever you are. Right toe pad in the front reaches down. Left heel comes up and bends. And then slowly start transitioning that foot down on the mat. You can lengthen the leg long for this beautiful, actually opposite way. Sometimes my mind. Whatever feels good for you. Reaching back for a wheel, a wild thing. Big breath comes in, pressing the earth away, sending it down. Strength up in the thighs. Woo! Floating down to the sit bones with that knee bent, hugging to the opposite direction, reaching behind the body. Finding a little stillness between that really amazing posture and that wind. If you would have felt it, it was like slicing cold ice, but then now it just feels so alive, and there's rainbows keep showing up. It's so freaking magical. Exhale, bringing the body back around, coming in for that plank position. Exhale, chaturanga, body comes forward, hugging, elbows in. You can always do a cobra. Maybe it's an upward facing dog. Sending the body up and back, downward facing dog. Opposite heel reaches up this time. It bends, and then you slowly transition. That foot reaches back. Woo! The other foot reaches. If the wind doesn't blow you over, reaching the body up. Finding freedom within the wind and the frigidness. Driving the hips up. Knowing you're awakening. Sometimes it's brutal. Today it's brutal. Sinking down. That was beautiful. If you could have felt that, I am sending that to you. Hugging towards that bent leg and reaching behind you. It is alive energy. It's freaking magical. I hope you can feel it. I'm like sending it through a portal to you. It's very magical. Beautiful. Ha ha ha. Bringing the body forward, soles of the feet, kissing soles of the feet. Even sometimes when the weather conditions are not in our favor, it's just this opportunity, grabbing a butterfly, flapping the wings up, to really feel alive, because sometimes we just get so trapped in our comfort zone, and guess what? Growth does not happen in your comfort zone. It happens on the edge. It happens on the outside. So when you put yourself in these uncomfortable situations, magic happens. Flapping your wings up, pressing them down. Big breath comes up, presses the body down. Beautiful. Awesome. Exhaling the body towards the short edge of the mat. Bring the knee and the heel towards the body for half of a pigeon. Self-adjustment, that's amazing here. Just tap back into the toes, lengthen them long. Bring this hand, spiral the inner thigh up towards the sky. Hand reaches for the hip and presses down. I love a block because my sit bone does come off of the earth on the other side quite significantly. So you can grab a block here. If it's like really popping up, you can actually drop another block sideways under the front of this hip and really just align the hips there. Inhale, welcome the breath up. So keeping this a little bit more active here as you reach up. Hands can be at the sides if you want something a little bit deeper. They can reach for your sides, really hugging through the pelvic wall, aligning your body, your mind, finding freedom within your spirit, within the water. Good. Exhale, let the body fold forward and just take a moment in restoration. This practice has been beautiful and energizing and challenging, and now it shifts as we alleviate, as we soften and let go. You can wiggle the hips side to side if it's feeling really tense or tight. And feel how amazing. The sun is shining. There's absolutely no wind right now, and it feels amazing. So it's like in life we have to ride the waves just like the weather, and there's no such thing as bad weather. It's just our mindset and how we perceive it. Beautiful. Swapping sides, so we'll pop the blocks out of the way if you had them, and we're just doing a more of an easy transition here, coming back, driving the opposite heel forward. So lengthening that leg long and back and just kind of settling back. Tap into your toes, pointing them long. Spiral the inner thigh up towards the sky, hand reaches towards the hip. See all this space here? I'm really going to help align my hips by popping a block here and under here. So keeping this a little more active to begin with, posting up on the fingers, getting this gentle back bend. And smile, because really, it is a beautiful day to be alive, and your awakening journey is so unique to you, and I really am holding space for wherever you are. And I'm so grateful to be here practicing with you today. If you want this a little bit deeper, hands can come to the sides, really driving that leg that's lengthened long and the hip down. Finding strength, finding this healing energy within the sun, within the water and the earth, and the rootedness within the trees. Good. Exhale, fold the body forward for a little restoration, and know that there truly is time for work, and there's time for rest, and this is your moment to rest, to just be. Welcome the breath in. Soak it all in, let it go. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here. Just be present with whatever it is. I hope you can just really feel that movement that you created within yourself. Wonderful. Slowly and mindfully, if you had the props, just moving them out of the way. Coming in for our Shavasana, rolling down on the spine. Maybe you want a Supta Baddha Konasana, laying butterfly. The blocks are great for the knees, and just taking a moment. And you can bring your body into a Supta Baddha Konasana, which is a laying butterfly. So the feet are in a diamond shape. The hands can come to the belly. Just taking a moment of relaxation from the top of the head, softening through the jaw, creating a soft and a subtle effect in the heart. Noticing any tension or tightness, gathering it in, holding it in, and then release it. Inhale, holding tension and tightness, gathering and releasing. Softening from the fingertips, creating a soft and subtle wave from the heart to the belly. Softening the spine and the hips, allowing a wave of relaxation through the bottom and the pelvic wall. Softening through the legs and the feet. And truly just honoring and acknowledging your awakening journey. And we'll just take the next few moments to just soften and be. And you can catch a breath. You can focus on a mantra like I am surrender or I am relaxed. And I will call you out when it is time. And bringing the awareness back into the body, back into the breath. Woo! Let the wind take away what is no longer serving you as you wiggle through the fingers, wiggle through the toes, create a full body, long stretch, stretch, stretch. Point the fingers, point the toes, hugging your body in. And you can meet on the side and you can whisper or receive these affirmations with me. I love you. I love you. I love you. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for you. I am always healing. I am always healing. I am always healing, and hugging yourself in and perhaps whispering something to yourself that only you know you need to hear. Maybe perhaps if you're struggling with something, what would you say to someone that you love dearly? Say that to you now. And hugging that in, because all of those words are true for you. Using that top arm as a kickstand and meeting in a seated position, bringing the palms, kissing palms to your heart. The love and the light within me honors and acknowledges the love and the light within you. Namaste, my lovely light. I hope you feel amazing. That was an incredible practice, and I really hope that you are just allowing these glimmers and these slivers of awakening into your day. I will be back here practicing with you tomorrow.